Teaching communication isn't new. People have been teaching listening and speaking and reading and writing as long as there's been listening and speaking and reading and writing. But the types of communication that are available to students these days are much more complex. Here's Oliver Shinkton, co-founder of the Communities program at Oshkosh North High School and Compassion-Based Learning.
Think of communication. Communication in the past century has changed a ton. I remember I went to school and I represented the last class in which we didn't have the internet in our high school. So there wasn't, ways to communicate via the internet. We didn't have people with cell phones. Now students can communicate through social media. They can tweet, they can text, they can call with their cell phones, they can email, they can blog. There's so many different ways that I think it's important to emphasize that 21st century skills, in essence, means that we need to adapt students to this changing world.
One way to help students understand all of the different types of communication that they are receiving and sending is to teach them about the communication situation. All communication includes a sender, a message, a medium, a receiver, and a context. This straightforward approach to communication will help students unlock all kinds of different communication situations. For example, FDR gave his Day of Infamy speech to Congress and the American people on the day after the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. And Elsa sang her Let It Go song in the Disney musical Frozen to let the moviegoers know that she was retreating into the icy wilds. And the designer of One World Trade Center created a skyscraper telling the world that the United States had returned, remembering the past but looking toward the future. Whenever someone is trying to say something to someone else using a medium, there's a communication situation. You can find out more about the communication situation in any of the 3 levels of Inquire: elementary, middle, or high school.